Hello, people of the internet. I am DI Gremlin, proud coach of the Southern Stallions, the current reigning PTL champion. Don't mind me. And I'm here for a little draft breakdown. A little cheeky bit of analysis. And last season, Mister Smelly Zane, he did some drawing, and I thought I can probably do some drawing as well. So yeah, I'm here for a little draft analysis and a little bit of drawing as well. So for this season of PTL, I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to get a good draft, which was pretty controversial at the time. I would think, oh yeah, oh here we go, this is the good stuff. Oh yeah, oh don't mind me. Yeah, so there were a lot of good picks for a potential big boy daddy round one. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, there we go. That's the ticket. There was some broken stuff like Darkrai going around, and I was like, nah, Lele's cool. Lele's got a hat. So this is supposed to be a Tapu Lele. That really should be. All right, you know what? Oh, that's perfect. Yes, I drafted Tapu Lele. Lele got like a few nerfs in this format, but it's still like really kind of broken, and it was only 18 points. Like I could have taken Darkrai, but nah, I wasn't about that life. So yeah, I thought that Lele would be a pretty good mon that I could build a good team around and support it quite nicely. And I was like, okay, I want a good offensive core with Lele. So what do I do? What do I do? You got Lele struggles with like bulky psychics and bulky steel types. So I was like, maybe a cheeky, a very, very cheeky fire ghostly boy. Maybe a very cheeky fire ghosty boy. Oh yeah, oh this is the ticket. He's got like legs. Right, he's got legs now. That's pretty much it. Yes, I thought a fire ghost type would suit me just fine, and I looked at Blacephalon's stats, and I was like, ooh, Blacephalon, you naughty, naughty boy. I think he's got like blue spots on his like head thing, and then maybe like some stripes. I don't know if this is right at all, but this is going to be close enough for me. I mean, I think you can tell that's a Blacephalon, right? Yeah, sure, why not? Maybe a few more dots. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I drafted Blacephalon. Very, very strong mon. Partners really nicely with Lele. And I just wanted a nice offensive core, because offensive cores are really cool. And I felt like if I could draft them on that could just straight up destroy the things that traditionally stop Lele, then I could just have a field day with a lot of teams. And then, so up next, there was a Pokemon that I was looking at, and I wanted this thing pretty badly. I could have waited maybe a round or two on it, but 16-man draft, wasn't worth. It was not worth. What the hell does this thing look like? I don't know. It's got like a head, maybe. I don't know about that. Right, so I have no idea how to draw this thing. It's got like a bit of a beak going on here, but it doesn't look like a duck. So like, forget what that looks like. It's got like some pointy ears. Oh, this is the ticket. And then it's got a chunky body. It's got some boobies. Here we go. It's Nidoqueen. Those don't look like boobs. They look like little hands. Oh no. It's probably got tail, hasn't it? And some stubby little legs. This is the worst drawing of all time. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, so I mean, Nidoqueen, like, you know what it is. It's just a really good mon. Excellent rocker, T-Spiker, Sheer Force, Life Orb, does wall breaking. Every time I face Nidoqueen, I think to myself, wow, I hate facing this mon. So I thought maybe if I draft it, I don't have to face it, which is frankly a 200 IQ play. Jesus, though, that drawing is... That's probably going to be the worst one. Oh, you know what? I should give it some actual arms to not look like it's thingy arms. Oh, and it's going to have some deadly, deadly claws. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is absolutely perfect. There we go. Now we are talking. Yeah, and the other thing was like Nidoqueen, big boy daddy ground type, can also help deal with those steel types. Because Bucephalon is a little bit frail, bless him. I mean, look at him, look how thin he is. You could cut that guy in half. And so after Nidoqueen, I wanted a dragon type. There's a lot of good dragon types, and there was a lot of good dragon types going. So I was like, I could do with a Dragoon, a big boy daddy Dragoon. And I was like, what better dragon than one of my all-time favorites? He's got like things like this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can tell what it is. And he's like this, and he's like this. Oh yeah. Oh, this is actually fantastic. He's got very small legs. It's Goodra, if you couldn't tell. Goodra, one of my personal favorites. Should he have arms? Oh yeah. What color is this thing? Kind of like purple, maybe? It's not really purple, but that'll do. Yeah, so Goodra is just so good in draft. It's so reliable. You bring it like every single week, and its coverage is just ridiculous. It gets virtually every coverage move in the game. Excellent bulk, decent offensively on both sides. Just such a reliable mon that I felt like it was going to be good. It's a mon that I can bring pretty much every single game, and it can like take one hit from that big offensive threat and just kind of like deal a hit back. And when I have, some super good offenses, you need something to just take a hit and die. Like, Goodra is going to die every single game, but that's okay. That's very okay. So up next, I had a pick that was kind of sus, like, not going to lie, it was a pretty sus pick. This thing has like a, oh yeah. Oh, this is perfect. He's got like some wings or something. Some super claws. Oh yeah. Does he have a tail? Nah. Well, if you can't tell, that's supposed to be a Mega Emo Absol. Oh, he's got like a scythe thing, hasn't he? Perfect. And he's got like a scythe tail as well. Absolutely perfect. That is perfect. Yeah, so I wanted to make Absol. Great speed tier. Great knockoff user. I felt like Lele Blacephalon Mega Absol was a stupid good offensive core. I mean, you got him on there with like 130 special attack, 150 physical attack, 150 physical attack, 150 special and 150 physical. And the speed tiers are muchos gustos, yes. Oh, it's kind of a sus pick because it's like Absol kind of relies a bit on Sucker Punch and it's like Psychic Terrain, but like it's fine probably, right? Yeah. So up next, I actually can't remember what the hell did I draft next. I guess it doesn't really matter. So next I drafted a very spooky boy. See, at this point in the draft, I was really happy with what I had, but then I had kind of like a panic attack, because I was like, wait, I have no bulk, I have one rocker, I have no water type, I have no grass type, I have no steel type, I have no nothings. My team is actually garbage. And so I was like, you know what, I need a mon that I can rely on to be the boy, to set the rocks, to defog the rocks. And that mon was Empoleon. Is that what Empoleon looks like? I mean, kinda, right? Yeah, so I kind of desperately needed like a bulky water and a bulky steel, and a rocker and a defogger. And when I saw Empoleon was just kind of chilling there, I was like, well, I'm not exactly going to pass that up. It ticks every single box that I want. And also, my team was looking at kind of ice weak, so I was like, maybe Empoleon can do the good things. But then I was like, oh wait, my team is incredibly ground weak. Both my rockers are weak to ground. I have another thing weak to ground, and like I have quite a few frail mons. Like Lele and Absol are not good physically, so if someone just brings Earthquake, it's over. So I was like, yeah, I need something for this. I have no idea what this mon looks like. Might have to look this up real quick. Okay, I got a decent idea of what this thing is doing. It's kind of like this, and then he's like, what? And he is actually not a Teletubby, surprisingly. Wait, it looks even more like a Teletubby now. Hang on a second. Sorry, I'm not speaking. This is a high concentration moment. This is terrible. How is this the worst one? I thought Nidoqueen was going to be the worst by a mile, but... I guess, you know what? I can fix this. Oh, yeah. There we go. And then he's kind of like, this on the inside, maybe? This is supposed to be a Rotom-Mow. I felt like Rotom-Mow was literally the exact one that I needed. I needed a grass type. I needed something to take ground type hits, and he's levitating, which is just wonderful, wonderful news. It's another defogger because team was not necessarily hazard weak, but like if you only have one defogger, you just get taken advantage of. People run all kinds of shit against you. But Rotom-Mow is the kind of bulky pivot that I wanted. Like if I can just switch in a Rotom, go for a Volt Switch, and then get into like Lele or Blacephalon for free, that just makes my team so much better than what it currently was. And up next, I drafted something because I kind of like it and I think it's cool more than anything. What the hell does this thing look like? I don't know. He's got a beak, I know that much, because he's a board. He's got like a... Oh, hello. This has gone amazing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So this is Staraptor, if somehow you couldn't tell. He's got maybe a beak like this. Oh, Jesus, what have I done? That is shocking. Okay, so yeah, I drafted Staraptor, which is one of my personal favourites. In draft and in general, this thing hits like an absolute truck. Offensively, this thing is ridiculous. Just ridiculous. I mean, I'm not so sure if Staraptor like pairs nicely with things on this team necessarily, but I don't really care because I like Staraptor so much, and I think it's so strong. Like, you bring Scarf or Banded Staraptor to like most weeks, and it's just gonna put in work. It's gonna like be a revenge killer or a cleaner or a wall breaker. It's just, this thing is so ridiculously strong. You don't expect it. This thing can two-shot Celesteela, like a max defensive Celesteela. That's how dumb it is. So next, I had kind of like a bit of a crisis, because I was completely torn between two different options, and I was like, I'm just gonna flip a coin because frankly, how else are you supposed to decide? And so, see, I considered Horlucha for a moment to go with the old Lele, but I felt like that was going to not leave me enough points, and I kind of needed. I was missing some defensive holes quite badly, or there were holes in my defenses. So I did something else. Oh my god, this looks like a. Oh wait, he's got a little tongue, hasn't he? Oh, that turned this around. Wow. Yeah, so I drafted Slurpuff for a couple of reasons. I thought this was a really good pick, to be honest. Like, yeah, it's a second fairy type, but this thing can be a Sticky Web setter first and foremost, which on my team, I felt like Sticky Webs was just way too good to pass up. Like Tapu Lele and Blacephalon are the Sticky Webs. Stop that right now, that is disgusting. That Slurpuff is so bad, but so good. So yeah, I felt like Sticky Web was really, really good for my team. And also, I felt like Slurpuff as a Wish Passer was something that I needed. Because all of my walls, I mean, I don't really have walls, but all of my Bulkymons have no recovery, like Empoleon, Nidoqueen, Goodra, Rotom. They're all relying on things that aren't very reliable, which is not very fun. So I thought that just having the option of a good Wish Passer was always good, a good Sticky Web setter, and obviously you can't rule out the old Belly Drum Unburdened shenanigans that we all know Slurpuff can do. And the thing is at this point, it was like my team had certain weaknesses. I kind of realized that I have Psychic Terrain, and I'm extremely Psychic weak. Like, my Psychic resist is Empoleon, and that's kind of it. Like Absol, but Absol's not switching to anything. So I was like, I need something. I need something good. I need a better Dark type. And you know what? I'm kind of Ghost weak, so I still need that Dark type. And I was like, it's time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is amazing. And he's like, he's got like some pants, and he's holding them up. It's Scrafty. Clearly, how could you not tell? So yeah, I felt like Scrafty was the pick that I absolutely needed. Just a Mon to kind of be that bulky pivot, get intimidates off, just to actually be bulky and take hits. Oh, don't hit that! I hit the wrong thing. You know what? That's what he looks like now. That's fine. That was supposed to happen. Oh no. Oh, that's horrible. That is absolutely horrible. But yeah, I felt like Scrafty was a super good pick. Like, it doubles up on the Dark type, but as I said, like, Absol is not switching to anything, so it barely counts as a Dark type. Whereas Scrafty, like, really filled out some defensive holes for me, and didn't really double up on too many things that were bad. I honestly feel like Scrafty is going to be more important to this team than, like, the ones I drafted in the first half. I think it's going to come to a lot of games. And last but not least, I drafted my boy. That's pretty much it. It's Palpitoad. Look at him. That's definitely a Palpitoad. He's got like... Actually, he doesn't have arms. He has like a little tail. And like... DB little legs. And they're probably blue. There we go, that's Palpitoad. Because I had 1 point left, and honestly, what are you going to do with a 1 point Mon? You're going to draft Palpitoad, aren't you? And so that is my team. That is the team that is going to defend the D1 title for this season, if you didn't know. I don't know, this team, I'm happy with it. I'm really happy with it. It's, I started out with a plan, and it kind of fell into place really nicely. I feel like my offenses are absolutely tremendous. The matchups where my opponents can't really remove sticky webs, I feel like I'm just going to steamroll, to be completely honest. I'm going to struggle against teams that have really good offenses themselves, because I definitely have some big defensive holes. I have enough defense to hopefully kind of make up for it. Like, I don't have walls, I just have bulk. Like, Gudra is not a wall, Gudra is bulky. Nidoqueen is not a wall, Nidoqueen is bulky. And Empoleon is not a wall, Empoleon is bulky. Rotom, same thing. Scrafty, same thing. Like, my walls will get worn down. I just call them walls. My defensive bulky mons will get worn down very, very quickly because they're going to have to take so many hits. But my hope is that my offense is good enough to just smack people right back. Yeah, I think it is. But maybe it's a kind of sus draft. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. There are options of trading things away for like Hawlucha and stuff. And Hawlucha's really good, but I just like Staraptor. I mean, how could you not look at this mon over here and not want to draft that? I don't know what this was, but yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.